What's good? What's good? What's good? Back again with some road to the show action. Here with my second baseman, Melvin Joseph. Let's check the standings. Get the Cubs in second place, 56 and 56. Okay. Look like we could win this division good. 76 and 34. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see one. One moment, let me check some. All right, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it.
Who's the one who said he's going to be a superstar? Let's not get carried away. I didn't quite say that, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, he is on his way to an MVP kind of season. Now, I got to see a little more, granted, but you have to be very, very optimistic. We may have hit a home run here. This might be the real deal. I saw him first. You're out.
Color look off. Let me double check this color on the monitor. I think got the color back. Yeah, color look washed out. Get it. Let's get it. CD connect.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Luis Severino.
Big show and simulation mode.
That's the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep.
All right, let's
into
get it.
this
Let's
one
get it
again.
So up next, Melvin Joseph. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Yeah, the color. I got messed up. I had to mess with the color.
That clips the corner. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw. That's the third out. And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the color was washed out.
We played an inning.
I had to mess with it.
Here's Luis Urias. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Severino kicks deals. To the right side, Joseph. Gets it to first. One out.
I still my God mess with the color like
Slider right there, stayed
after
in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter
after
out
the
front,
stream
rolled
or
over
something.
it, put it on the ground. Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Let's go easy routine
Weekly
play.
on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
The catcher, Tony Walter.
The color popping like
Now for the Reds, Melvin Joseph.
may have to
Scoreless here, but
they'll
now
mess
he's
with the
got to
color.
deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking
Let's
about
go,
a
let's
hitter
go,
with
let's
this
go.
type of slug
bottom
and
of the
these type of
fourth.
home run
Run on,
totals.
first no out.
First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stays alive. Steer on at first, nobody out. Got him.
Ah man.
Well, big power guy right there and generating.
Tony Walters up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Severino. Bounce to the right. On to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers.
Top of the 6, we up 2-0.
Out to short. To first. Out number 3. A hit and an error in the inning,
the
but
red
they failed to score.
the red
Started
popping
3-4-5 coming
the
up.
red popping
It's the
popping
Reds 2 and the Brewers nothing.
yeah, the red color popping out. I'm not sure I'm not sure if it was like that
Great American
before.
Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Melvin Joseph.
Let's go, Melly. Let's go.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Joseph, a former All-Star, just 19 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And there's a
Let's go,
rocket
base
into
it.
the
Let's go.
outfield.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Come on, guy.
Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Now snap throw to first. Joseph back in on a dive.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Come on, Haskins. Yes,
Swings and blasts
that's
one
deep. That's
to
deep.
left center. You can kiss
That's
it
what I'm talking
goodbye.
about. Big clutch hit.
That one felt
Home
good,
run.
and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Good swing.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rhys Haskins.
Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds.
Bottom of the 7th, runner on
Such a
first
good
and
hitter with
second.
runners in scoring position. Some
No
guys
out.
just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1 over to first, but he beats it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Yeah, them
And the
sinker.
batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one.
Them sinker to creep up on you quick.
And there's the strike.
Really
By the
good
time
job
you
in this
swing
spot to get ahead in the
just
count.
late or
He's
you're
gonna
late.
have to continue finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
First and third, 1 down. Swung on, belted. Way back there.
A deep fly.
Pulls it in on
It's
the
a
warning
sack fly.
track.
That's a sack fly.
Runner taken from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Good hit. Good hit. Good way to make a
Now,
good way to make
Tyler
contact.
Stevenson.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid.
The
Here we
kick
go.
and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
Stevenson,
elevated. That's a
0 for 3
confidence
for the
boost
night.
this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Good eye. Come on, big guy.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up.
Hey, nobody.
And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground, Joseph slings to first.
Let's
First
go.
out
Easy
to the
routine
top of the
play.
8th.
This should be an easy win.
Now batting,
Here's Kiermaier now.
the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
1-2 here. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series.
Let's go.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central.
Let's go. Let's sweep. Let's go for the sweep.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Nick Lodolo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
One down. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds.
A lefty. Lefty on the mound. They're running first with 1 out. Let's get it.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Snap throw to first. Allen back on a dive.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Pitch misses.
Good eye, good eye.
Strikes the count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
All right, come on now. One time.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. In the air.
Wow,
right
hanging
field.
change up under the pitch. And that was a pitch to
Makes the
blast,
catch
man.
for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. And he's already singled in this game. The wind of the pitch. Puts a bunt down, right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to hit, Melvin Joseph. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
That one fouled off. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Hacks and misses.
Ah, man.
It's a strikeout.
Circle change got me.
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 2 on with 1 out, and now William
Top of the fifth.
Contreras. 1 for
Playing for 2. 1 out playing for 2. Let's get it.
And a 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Well, that's a slow roller. That's a slow roller.
Number 2.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Melvin Joseph. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely
Let's go, Melly. Let's go.
Drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Wow, you got to be patient. Come on. Let's go.
And the pitch.
And just late under.
Kiermaier drifts towards it. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Got it by him for the K.
And this circle change.
Very frustrating right there as a
Nice.
speedy
Still early.
potential base runner.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jerome Rowland. Right-handed reliever on the ground. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 4 and the Brewers 1. Next for Cincinnati, Melvin Joseph.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ball 1.
That's a little bit low.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And the 1-0. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
And I swinging a nonsense.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Pitcher really trying to get me to chase.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. Lift
man.
center field.
Just late.
Kiermaier moving under it.
Man, my
Makes
timing
the grab,
off.
And that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1.
Whether you're a season ticket holder,
Let's
or
go.
you
We
just
got the
go
win
4
anyway.
games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the
0 for
hometown
4. My
fans.
timing up. I gotta get my timing
4-1
right.
the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you...
Come on, let's go, Melly. Let's go.
every
Let's go.
single
Run
time.
on first with 1 out.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And a foul ball left side. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider,
No, he's in there.
and he works in a sinker. Over to first, and he saved.
Hey, be patient. Get yours.
Yo, 1. That one is absolutely
That's a good shot. That's a good.
Yelich going back some more, looking up, and that one is off the top of the wall.
Come on, man.
He scores all the way from first. A terrible job.
Like, I turn back my man, and my man just turn back around.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe
against the wall.
Elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One out, runner at second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in the game last night. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
There you go, left fly.
And a strike in there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Burns picks over. Joseph dives back in safely. Joseph over at second, 1 down.
Let's go, Reese.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese.
Ready to swing the bat with
struck out.
position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating.
Oh, that cutter.
See if the next guy can pick him up.
That was a nasty
Tyler
pitch.
Stevenson, the next to
Pitch
hit for
right
the
on
Reds.
top of the corner, right on top.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's through there for a strike. 2 outs.
3-1 count. Come on, Stevenson.
And there's ball 4.
Good at bat. Good at bat.
Batting 6. No left field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 0-1. And fouled off.
Oh,
So
man.
glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect
Come
the
on,
fans,
Jake.
keep things safer all around the league.
Got him swinging. And that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 3 for 11 in the series coming in.
Let's get it.
And a
Let's get it.
pitch.
Feeling opportunity.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 away.
Batting 9. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So 2 away with nobody on. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
Let's
He's
go.
looking
Let's
to
go.
do
2
damage
outs. Top of the
with
third.
every swing he takes.
That one lifted to left. Squeezes it, and that is that. Nobody left for
Early
Cincinnati,
swing.
but they
Bad.
lead it 1-0.
Early swing, bad result.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Wow. Down
0 for 1. He
3-1
grounded out
now.
his first
Top of the
at-bat.
fourth.
And a pitch. Popped up first base side. Hoskins moves under it. But the second baseman calls him off. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers. Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to short. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers.
Wow.
Last half of the 5th coming up. And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2.
7-1.
He's
Top of
someone
the
that you
6th.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander deals. There goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing.
Melvin Joseph getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Bottom of the 6th, 1 out.
Speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty. Out to center.
Good timing.
And there's 2 away.
Under that pitch.
The first baseman, number 17.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Brewers, William Kwan. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to Hoskins.
He's out.
Double play.
The back, number 9. Designated Gavin.
So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Reds 1. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds.
Bottom of the 9th.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality
still win the
start.
series.
He'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent.
I think that was a 4-game series.
He navigated.
Yeah, something the color off, man. Like some. He checked something here. Jump back into the next whip thing. Arizona. Let's see where we could upgrade. Contact close to 41 for right forces right hand. Forward. Yeah, gonna do this feeling practice. Yes. Good. That's a good double there. Yeah, the red still look right. Like about a scotch, man. The colors still look. Yeah, keep messing with the color.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Let's go. Let's win
So
some
just about
games.
set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. How about a scouting report on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good
one out
today.
Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Steer over at first with one away. That misses.
Good eye, good eye.
Strike.
1-1.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Let's go now. One time.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Back up the. Oh, that got him.
Way to drive it. Nice job.
Safe at first.
Let's
And
go,
now check
let's
on the
go.
right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Clips the corner. That's strike two. One out. Runners at first and second.
Let's go, Reyes. Clutch it up. Clutch it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Come on, Stevenson. Come on, Stevenson. 2 out. Big hit.
Oh, big guy. Good shit, huh?
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Knocks it down. Still able to get it.
Still got him. Still got him.
Out of the play.
Too slow. Too slow.
Scoreless after one. First and second. No outs. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's
We're playing for 2. No out. Top of the third.
And the righty deals. On the ground to third.
Turn it, turn it.
On the bag for one. Now he
What are you
launches
doing?
the ball
Like,
over
why
his
you?
head.
Why you didn't so
And
go
he's
for
going to
the
make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. And they
man?
won't get
What wrong with the
it.
tall
He goes
baseman?
first
Like,
to
come
third
on.
the error.
Turn 2.
And ready to hit now for
Look, we're down
Cincinnati.
3 runs now because of you.
Joseph. Singing,
I had to do
can't
it
ask
turn
for
2.
anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2 ball.
I think the
count.
color look a little better.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
They ready in that
Leave
rich.
something out over the plate. It's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back.
They ready ain't look like it bleeding.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader makes the grab for the second out. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in.
Down 1. Bottom of the
Melvin
5th. No
Joseph.
out.
He
Come on,
is
Melly.
quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And ball 1. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Right-hander kick steals.
Good eye, good eye.
Purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Good plate appearance there.
Let's go, let's go.
Take the walk.
I don't think
Put that
really
back
wanted
with
to
no
pitch to him
outs.
right there anyhow.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the
We
go.
gone.
Ball outside. Throw to second and great jump.
Come on, Reyes. Clutch it up, clutch it up.
Up the middle. Fires over to Voigt.
All right.
And that's
Did his
first
job.
out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good sink
He
in the
advanced
middle
me
of the zone right
to third
there.
base. He did his job.
Exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High in the air, out to right.
It's a sack fly.
McCarthy brings it in. Here comes the runner from third.
Nice.
Plate, not in
High ball
time.
game.
He's safe. It's 4-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
A wind in the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch.
Ah,
up
man.
against the wall.
I was a little under it.
I love that route.
Little
The ball
under
was
it.
Smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Well, they win the opener at home.
Got the win. We
First
pull
game
out the
of a
win.
3-game series, and there's just
Let's
such
go.
a
We pull out the
good
win.
feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
Let's
You're
go to
sleeping in
game
your
2.
own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on it. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Graham Ashcraft.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ripped on the ground.
Let's go. Easy routine play.
Plenty of time to first. Now 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 4, Cattell.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the
Let's
second
go,
baseman,
Melvin. The runner and
Joseph,
first,
the National
1
League
out.
leader in runs
Let's get
batted
it.
in this year.
Come on, face it down. There you go, left fly.
First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Big guy.
One, 2 now. Now one missed.
It's a good take.
Good eye.
2-2. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Next one misses, and now 3 and 2.
Let's go. Full count. Let's get it.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The pitch. That's smashed towards center.
Base it.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Let's go. Runners on second and third with one out.
Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it's Reese Hoskins.
Come on,
to the
Hoskins.
dish. In the first pitch,
Good eye,
misses
good
for
eye.
ball one. One down, runners at second and third.
Let it fly right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's go. Let's go, Hoskins.
Base hit.
Beautiful
and a
hit.
run to
Line
score.
drive. Line drive
Now
up the
2
middle.
runs score, and they lead by 2.
Beautiful hit.
Well, he had the
Beautiful
opportunity
swing.
to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just
Nice
hoping you
swing.
get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno.
Let's go. Feeling opportunity.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Melvin Joseph. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Let's
Now
go.
fly ball to right center. He
Let's
dives,
go.
but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch.
I thought I would have gone in the gap.
Yeah, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there.
Really, I thought it was going in the gap.
Or if they just decided to play it
Feeler,
safe.
the
But now
feeler
they've got
run it
some
down.
speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs. Be
Runner on the
gone.
go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Strike 2.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to
Come on,
their way,
Hoskins.
and I'm seeing very
Do it again.
patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He hit into a double
That's good,
play
Fraley.
first time up.
One out. Drive me in.
That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try
Come on,
to get
Jay.
something
Come on,
hit
Jay.
hard.
Here's your 1.
Good eye. Good eye. Yeah, my jersey number, I can't get it. Originally it's supposed to be number 18, but
They say you win.
I think number 18 was retired. That jersey
One
number,
out and a runner at
number
second.
18 was retired.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
So that this is the number I end up with 23.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider. But
Come on,
these
Jake.
hitters
Come
have
on,
shown
Jake.
Patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Come on, clutch it up.
Caprillion checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
Next pitch.
Good eye,
outside,
good eye.
And that's ball 3.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
And he walked him.
Good at bat.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full
they say,
scouting
ooh, that's a
report
good
on me,
question.
yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Oh, did it one time.
Come on, Reyes.
Reyes stands
Outside
in now
corner.
and watches strike 1.
Strike on the outside corner. Come on, you gotta drive that pitch right field.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Love how vocal the umpire
Come on,
is
man,
today.
Reyes.
No doubt.
Hey, what you
In the
waiting
hitter's
on?
mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's
Everyone
mind
knows on base.
as to the conviction in the call.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
Come on, Reyes.
Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Come on, Reyes.
1-2 now. The punch out there.
Wow, he took a
Down
pitch
on
down the pipe.
strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out.
Took a
and
pitch
that's
down the
a
pipe.
bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
How about a big inning right here, guys?
Hit hard. That gets through.
Nice hit. That's an RBI.
Around third. Marte fires into the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Nice RBI base hit. That's what he's talking about.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Jump on that
Put the
first
ball in
pitch.
play. That's a team
That's what I like to see.
Nice job of staying back.
Don't
and
wait.
letting the ball
Don't wait to
lead.
be behind in the count.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Tyler Naquin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey, 2-8.
Let's go
2-2
easy.
down.
It should be an easy routine play here.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-0. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That
Man.
Marte
PCI off.
drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So
PCI
1 left
off
for
that
Cincinnati,
pitch.
but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ashcraft back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Let's play for 2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Double
Turn
play
it.
ball to second.
Turn it.
There's 1. And it's a
Let's
double
go.
play to end the inning.
Let's
1
get
hit
it.
in the inning, but nothing more than that. Full half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it's even up. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Two now. Just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen.
Got me.
To those higher leverage arms.
Low fastball got me.
Barton Wimberly digs in now.
Top of the 8. Playing for 2. Let's get it.
Prevent extra bases. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Joseph over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe.
Yeah, that was a slow roller.
It's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
It should be an easy win.
Man supply back to work. Right side, hard hit. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, one of the toughest things
let's go.
Close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. Just about set to go.
Let's go, Severino.
In this game,
14-1 record. That's a nice record.
About the right-hander.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to
Let's
see
go, Melly. Runner
him
in
back on
scoring
his game in this
position with 1 out. Let's get it.
That's out to center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Melvin Joseph. He's 0 for 1. Great speed.
Let's go, Melly.
Great power.
1 out, bottom of the 4th.
Athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Boy, good lead. Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next
wow,
up for the
5-0.
Diamondbacks, Richie Palacios. A strikeout and a walk.
Hey, now. We got 2.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Melvin.
Let's go. No outs. Bottom of the 7th.
This guy is power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one out in front that time.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
And these pitchers be pitching some perfect
Wimberly
location in some perfect location.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Yeah, Luke Voigt was on our team.
Bounced up the middle. Over to first.
They trade Luke Voigt. They traded Luke Voigt.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph.
Went down looking on 3.
Come on, Melly. 0 for 3. Come on. At least get on base. Get a hit.
Right here.
Come on, here we go.
He swings and hits a fly ball
man.
center field.
Just lead.
Bader makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But to the end.
All right, we won the series. That's good. Flying to Minnesota for a 3-game series against the Twins. Let's get it. See where we could upgrade her. No bunting, no bunting. Well, we could upgrade a feeling. Let's get it. You gotta add that feeling. Yeah, we are way so. Okay, regular jerseys for away game.
From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague baseball.
Let me see what's the
on
Twins.
MLB The Show.
61 and
Cincinnati
55.
Reds
That's
taking
good.
on the Minnesota Twins.
That's a
First
decent
pitch
record.
coming your way
Decent
next.
record for the Twins.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez.
A really good
Let's
outing
go, Melly.
for him
Let's
last
go.
time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting
We're not in
ahead
scoring
the count.
position.
Great performance. We'll see if he can
With
do it
one
again
out.
in this one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And first
Man,
offering is
I gotta lead
foul
them inside
Hitters
pitch
with some
alone. Like
good opposite field power.
unless I
What
am
like about something being hit to
2
the right
strikes,
side
I
into
need to
the
lead them
outfield,
inside
the base
pitches.
runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, you can do it. No one
Steer
better.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swings and misses.
Chaser.
Chase the fastball up the
Bad
ladder
pitch,
for
man.
strike 3. And Chris, that's a waiting. Man at first with 1 gone. Standing in is the power.
Let's go
hitting
top of the second.
baseman,
We up
Melvin
4-0.
Joseph.
Come
He's
on,
0
come
for
on.
1.
Need to some better swings, better at
Well,
bats.
they've
Let's
been
get
able to
it.
score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Good lead. Good lead.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2. And now the count filled up.
Let's go, let's go.
3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because
man.
change their swings.
Got him looking.
And some bad at bats, man.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger.
In now for the Reds.
Come on, let's go.
Joseph.
Let's go, let's go.
That's a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one, kid.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout.
They're pulling him out already.
Pablo Lopez won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now for the Twins, Michael Lorenzen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second.
Let's go.
Base.
We like to run those bases.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed
Come on,
on
Reese.
this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Let's go.
Here's a 1-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Winder appears to be getting loose. Left field. Larned under it.
Nah, I'm not going to try to tag up.
Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that
Let's
well
go,
here.
Stevenson. Let's
In
go.
this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, get your pitch right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a check swing grounder. Correa tosses to first, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They lead 4-0. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
Third baseman.
I talking about the 6. We need to turn this to her. They have no outs.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Wow, man. Sometimes the meter though, like, for real, sometimes the meter will throw you off, man.
Melvin Joseph, 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because
Look at
he
it.
has
Look
the
at the
ability to get the
location.
barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs. And that one hit to first. Cooper takes
Can't
the bag. That
take
ends the
nothing
frame.
close.
Reds down in order. They
He
lead at
pitch
5-4.
shows be that in you.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
I talking about the 7.
Runner at first with 2 gone.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
On the ground right side, Joseph.
Yeah, you see,
In plenty of time to
sometimes the
first.
meter like throw you off. You're not expecting it to move, and
One
it
left
move.
for Minnesota. They trail it 5.
It could be a simple
Next for
play. Sometimes the meter
Cincinnati,
does move.
Melvin Joseph. This guy with light tower power.
And we in extra innings now.
Ready to swing in
Come
this
on, Melly.
situation.
Runners and first and third. Yeah, only swing at pitches. And boom. Wow, man, I hate when I do that. Like I run on first base already, and they walk you.
Coming. Base is now loaded, though it does
Like
set up
you
a
move
force
the
every
runner
base.
from first to second.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Go ahead, run on base. Reese Hoskins.
Come on,
With it
Hoskins,
next.
man.
Outfield deep here.
Come on,
trying to prevent
Hoskins.
Anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In for a strike.
One
And
ball,
a count
one strike.
1-1.
Come on, Haskins. Touch it up.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2.
Wow, man.
These boys are ready to
That's
make
the
a
worst
play
thing to
with
do
the
is knock
bases
into a
loaded.
double play.
Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the. Well, I love the fact
We
they-
still got the win.
They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Jared Eichhoff.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just
got one out, run on first. Let's get it.
Hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Good eye right there. Right, leave those kind of pitch will make you, like, they'll jam you up.
Next pitch is out.
Good eye.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Steer at first, 1 gone. Down the corner for a strike.
Wow.
Count is 3-1.
Oh, that's that. That right there on the line.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 3-2 is off the
Let's
outside.
go at bat. Go at bat.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
That misses. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target.
Let's go, Reese.
Aim at the outside corner. That slider's going to end up.
Everyone in scoring position. Come on.
Look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ah, man. Oh, ball.
Strikeout.
Oh, ball got him.
2 down now, and here is Tyler Stevenson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch.
At the belt and fires.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Righty to the plate. The other way.
Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
Ball.
It's a beautiful hit.
Down into the corner and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting
nice
it
hit.
The outfield there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
There now, Jake Fraley.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
0-1 down. He swings and fouls 1 off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Cooper. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Onto the. So 2 down, and here comes Carlos Correa.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side, Joseph. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail here 1-0. And here is Ramon
The
Urias.
third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The pitch to the right side. To first. That's the third out. Inning over. Twins retired in short order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Melvin Joseph, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Drive it right there.
Next pitch is popped up.
Wow, man.
Under it.
I also feel like I gotta be late.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
They were
Had
just
pretty good
late.
timing on it, just got
And,
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Max Kepler at the plate.
You down here?
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. Here's some real power at the plate.
Let's go, Melly. Runner in scoring position
0 for 1.
with no outs. Top of the 6th.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One time, right here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Steer at second with nobody out. In the air, right side. Kepler moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark.
Here we go.
Bounce to the right. Polanco tosses to first. Third out. Reds go down quietly. Still down a run. It's
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing
All right, we
streak,
got the
you can
loss
go
in that
down
one.
and unlucky. This win will be their
4 for
reset
3.
button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Paddock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field.
Every time I got good swing, it'll be foul ball.
One time right here.
And he deals. Out towards right center field.
And get a good swing.
Tags it on the run.
When it's a bad swing, it's an easy fly out.
Go the Reds.
Good swing, down
One
foul.
down. So up next for Minnesota, Garrett Cooper. Here's a 1-2. On the ground. Joseph. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
And next for Minnesota, Ramon Urias. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Joseph. Tosses to first. Inning over. Twins strand a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. And stepping in is the speedy Melvin Joseph. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful.
Let's go. Top of the
when you're
4th.
talking
Let's
about
get
a
on
hitter with
base.
this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nope. That's a ball.
Hoskins stands in here, takes ball one low. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses, throw to second, he's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch inside.
Good eye, good eye.
And it's 3-0.
As a
3-0
pitcher,
Kong.
you know the runner on second is ready to push
Yeah, ahead of the
things
Kong.
with
You got
speed.
the
Base hit,
advantage.
Probably going to be a big run, so you really have to
You got the
execute on the mound.
advantage.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
You should have
He was setting
blazed
off
up it.
speed there.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And you're going to leave the pitcher come back in it.
Got him looking, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, execute.
Here's Trevor Larnach, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and we are still scoreless. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Up the middle, Joseph in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Melvin Joseph now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Teammates them ain't getting on base. My
Talk about
teammates them
power
is
and the
not
speed
getting on
together.
base, man.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers putting that change up in the stands.
Never got a
and
check
fouling
swing,
the
man.
fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On to first. That's the second out.
The first base is number 17.
Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
There's the strike at the knees.
Wow, look at it. Look at the location,
It
man.
was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Got him. And he's down on strikes.
Every check swing is out. Like 99% of the time you check swing is out.
Come in and close the.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Lee. He's
Yeah,
already
extra
home
inning.
here in this one. The 0-1 on the ground, 2 ball.
Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it.
Slings to second. Can't hang
Wow,
on.
man. Man. You make a you couldn't make that play at the last when it
Welcome
counts.
back. Leading off, Melvin Joseph. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Hey, get your pitch. Hey, here we go.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is
That's
inside. That clips the zone.
Oh
Strike
wow,
one.
man. Let's look at the location, at the pitches.
Right place. Nobody better. On now.
And a swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And it's second. Got him. And one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed.
Back at target field, here's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph. Burke back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity.
Man, they showing me missing those pitches. Like, I pulling the PCI. I'm moving the PCI too drastically, man.
Here comes the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Man, he's some terrible at bat, man.
For strike three.
Terrible at bat.
Pretty much a non-factor so far.
Terrible at bat, man. Terrible at bat.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Yeah, let me see. 3 game in Colorado. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got. Get my bat back to. Yeah, get my bat back together, man. Feeling. Vision.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Rockies got a terrible record.
Just about to get started. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What's the scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the first. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. 1 out, base is empty. Melvin Joseph getting ready to hit.
Game.
He flied out to the warning track in his first trip.
5-0 already. 4th inning.
All the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one missing inside. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back
It's
there.
about time.
And boom goes the dynamite.
It's about time we knock something out of the park, man.
A soaring shot to center. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Yeah, we like in a semi-slump. We can swinging at all kind of bad pitches, getting bad at bats.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
Melvin Joseph, the next.
Let's go. Bases loaded, no outs. Top of the 6.
Great
We down 4 runs. Let's get it.
Power, a great athlete, quite simply. And it's fouled away.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Man. Out to center field. Howell settles under it.
Barely missed it, too.
Both runners tagging from second and third.
Good timing.
Now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Good timing. Barely missed it.
Looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out. But
so up next, number 94.
The third baseman, Christian.
And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3.
Let's go.
Double play. Corey Howell digging in for the Rockies.
My feelings should be high. That'll be giving.
On the ground, right side.
It'll be giving me a lot of feeling opportunities. My feeling still kind of low.
1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And it remains 5-2. Man at first.
Wow,
and
man.
Here is
Another feeling
Profar.
opportunity.
McMahon gets his lead.
The teammates are main guy on bases. That one time bases loaded.
Double play ball to second.
Turn it.
There's one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Now batting, the right field.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Melvin Joseph. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Oh, man.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
Right-handed reliever. And one out now.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Losing to last place team.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Austin Gomber.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one back up the middle.
Let's
and
go,
gets
let's
through.
go. On top of that pitch, but we still drive it up the middle. Need to get some, continue getting it
Runner
on
at
base,
first,
getting some
2 away.
hits.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the ditch. Gomber keeping him close.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's going, he's
Here's
going.
the pitch. Run around the goal.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. A little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Tyler Stevenson up next for the Reds.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Here's a 3-0.
All right, come on, Hoskins.
Right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Come on, Hoskins. What you waiting on, man? That's why we last game. Y'all ain't swinging the bat.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Come on now,
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on.
This to third. Sends it to Tolia. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and now the Rockies will go on up. No outs. Runner at first. And
Let's
ready
go.
to
We
hit
got
now
run
for
on first.
Cincinnati, Melvin
Bottom of the
Joseph.
top of the third.
He's
Top of the
already
third.
singled in this
Let's
game.
go. We up 2-0. Yeah, I'm not power swinging, man.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
That'll lessen your chance of making contact too. Like power swinging, to strength your PCI.
First pitch, and he just misses.
I'm gonna lessen my
Joseph,
chance,
a
and
former
I already
All-Star, hitting third in the lineup. and
Kinda
he's
in a
native
slump
of
or
the
something.
Virgin Islands.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
That one misses. 2-0. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Munoz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bliss toss to second. How about that double play?
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast run.
Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Michael Tolio. Severino back to work. Right side, Joseph. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
Now it's going to be Melvin Joseph. 1 for
Let's go.
2.
Let's go.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously
Top of the
sacrificing
5th.
contact to deliver power.
Get your pitch.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right here.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Roll to short, could be
And
two.
I knock into another double play.
Relay to first, double play.
Like, I ain't squaring up the pitches.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
In now for the Reds, Melvin Joseph. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No ball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the runner is in to score from third.
Deliver.
Bad mistake there.
Still getting on top of those pitches, man.
Found
Should be.
himself behind in the count right there, but
I'm not squaring those pitches. I need to square those, squaring up those pitches.
The infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive.
That's what I'm talking about. Again,
You can kiss it goodbye.
Rhys Hoskins.
His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. It's still an 8-1 ball. So 1 out, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Melvin Joseph. He's got the power, but
Let's get it. Let's get it.
contact skills. One of the best contact
Try guy
hitters
hit there.
in the game. Ripped on a line. Racing makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Tim Franklin.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one,
Let's go, Melly. Let's go.
to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup
One on,
instead of
force
the
one out.
stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put
But they
his
were
team
good.
behind the 8
They were
ball.
good timing the balls.
Makes the grab, and there's
Some
2
weak.
gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like
wasn't really
he's in
under it.
sync, and the ball's just not coming off his
I'm
bat
weak.
the way it did earlier in the
Was
regular
that weak? That's about
Ready to
some
hit
weak
now
off the
for
bat.
Cincinnati, Melvin Joseph. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that...
To second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Melvin Joseph. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. On the ground, right
Man,
side.
swinging a bad pitch inside. First inside pitch is swinging.
2 runs, 3
being
hits,
late.
no errors, and 1 left. And now, Melvin Joseph. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Come on, biggin.
Hey, by the way, Chris,
Yes, John?
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Howell turns to the right on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. 2 left on. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2. The 1-2. Up the middle, Joseph. The throw to first. Bryant out on the play.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
Man at first, Melvin.
Come on, let's get a hit. Let's get a hit, man.
Outfield playing
Let's get a
very
hit.
deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Next offering is foul back.
Let's go now. What time?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yes,
So 1 left for
serious slump or
Cincinnati,
something.
and they're on top 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Bliss, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Joseph. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. They're down.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good.
Check the standings there real quick. Yeah, we still doing good. 83 and 39. Check the calendar here. Yeah, we should be making the playoffs. Should be making the playoffs. But you know, tonight is like a slump night. Tonight is like a slump night for Melvin Joseph, man. Some bad at bats, bad swings, not squaring up the ball. Hopefully next time we'll be scratching the ball and knocking some more home runs. But I'll call it a night. Until then, I'll see ya.